Hi, I'm Dr. Alka Kalra, and this morning we're going to talk about if you have a teenager at home and you are really concerned and worried about his behavior. And the behavior could be anything. It could be a withdrawn behavior that he just locks up his room and he wants to be by himself, or it could be excessive or very little sleep. It could be excessive appetite or no appetite. It could be very aggressive or angry behavior. What should you do as a parent? Now, we all know adolescence is an age of stress and storms. They're neither kids nor adults. They're often given the statements, you're not big enough to be a part of an adult group, and often told, don't act like a child. So they themselves don't know where do they stand. Lovely families, if there are issues with the growing adolescents, I think it's a high time we discuss it and we see that we give them the best. Today, one virtue which I would like to share with you all is a virtue of patience. In this age, children become very restless. Actually, let me be honest, it's not only this age, but I've even seen adults having no patience. You're entering your building, you go to a lift, you press a button. You know it will take a couple of minutes for the lift to come. You keep pressing the button again and again. Where is the patience? You start your laptop in the morning, you know it will take some time to all the icons to come in, but you have no patience. You keep pressing it again because you want to expedite the process. Where is the patience? So immediate gratification is the need. If I want this, I want it now. I remember Sachin Tendulkar's lovely view when he said, let's play life like a test match. You want to put a 4 or a 6er on every single ball, but can you? You let a number of balls just let go because you know that it is a test match. Dear friends, this period is a period which is testing our patience. And let us be the role models for our growing children at home. And if we are not the role models, then we may face challenges. So come on, let's introduce to our growing children a concept of delayed gratification. Now, what is delayed gratification? That everything in life may not happen right now, immediate. I want to meet my friends today, but I cannot. I must meet my teacher today. I must finish my project right now. We may have limitations. Everything in life does not happen right now. So let us teach our children a concept of delayed gratification. The lift will come down, but it might take a couple of minutes. The computer will start, but it may take a little longer than what you are expecting it to. So what can we do? Can we discuss with our children such concepts? And I think it is very important that we also discuss with them instead of we simply give them negative comments, crib about it, criticize them. That will not solve the situation.
So, ma'am, can you tell us some ways or tips how we should deal with it? Like, how do we discuss it? Because my child does not sit with me. He will be on phone 24/7. It's like, you're so boring, ma.
All right, and I understand. Very rightly said. Often children are not interested in the parents. But I would like to question the parent here. What initiative have you taken to ensure that the child is interested in you? So the child has already communicated that he is not interested. So something which he likes should be a part of the conversation. The topic which he is interested in, and instead of it being like a preaching session or it being like a demanding session that you are all the time talking about what you want him to do. You're all the time talking about the topics you are interested in and not what he is interested in. So let's have a shift, a paradigm shift, and look at the situation from their point of view. So, what are the topics which he would be interested in, and the way he would want you to discuss? Get into that portfolio. I'm sure you will catch his attention.
Ma'am, we have one question from our parent. She says, my teenager is glued to the screen all the time. She's not ready to involve in any family activity. What can she do?
It's a very, very good question, and especially now when we have half a day gone on an online teaching and learning. So that half day where these kids were spared of the screen time, that's become a full day of the screen time. Half a day to study and half a day to socialize with the friends. It is a very good question, and I'm sure it will address a lot of queries of other parents too. Now, what should we be doing? I think a discussion, as I said, sit down and talk about the negatives of the screen time on his eyesight, on his brain threshold of response, etc., so that he understand how important physical and mental health is. And keeping those in mind, we need to get involved in the activities physically as well as the activities which will keep him mentally engaged. I understand socialization is very important. So let's structure out a day's schedule. So what time, what, and how much, and then show him on a pie diagram that how much of the day is going on a screen time. I'm sure he's intelligent and he will understand and value your suggestions.
Thank you so much, ma'am. We have one more question. She says his teenage is quite shy and doesn't open up. What can she do?
And this is an introvert personality. The children who like to be with themselves and they find it challenging to interact with other children. And especially in this time of quarantine, it becomes more challenging because the family socialization has really reduced down. I would suggest a parent to have such discussions on the dining table. So, first thing is teach your child to express his opinions. Often, the parents who are very authoritative, they have kids who are very introvert because somehow you do not give an opportunity to your young one to communicate. So often when you sit down, you can have a gratitude bowl on the dining table where you keep 5 to 6 stones and each one will pick up a stone and talk about one thing which happened during the day which he think he has a gratitude for, he would like to share with the family. So give them a platform to speak. And while they are speaking, come on parents, let's not be judgmental. Let's not cut them midway through. Give them enough space and time to talk. Encourage them. Rephrase what they're doing, what they're saying. Paraphrase it. So when they say something, oh, so you mean to say, and repeat the sentence will build in a confidence in the child to continue the conversation. And that is how you will teach them to express their feelings on a platform. And when we talk about introversion, at times it is also an imitative behavior that they see a parent out of the two could be a very, very silent parent. So they learn from there. So come on, let's have those checklists done. That are we all communicative enough at home? Are we setting the right role model for our children?
Thank you so much, ma'am. We have one more question. The follower wants to know that the child is very good with a lot of things, but he's too lazy. He doesn't want to do anything. Like even the things he likes, he doesn't do it.
Lovely. So now when you talk about the child's personality type, let me tell you there are 4 kinds of personality. And for your easy understanding, I'll connect it to the bird profile. So there are children who are eagle types, the children who are peacock types, the children who are owl types, and the kids who are dove type. And this is called a DISC analysis, D-I-S-C. D stands for dominant, and those are the eagle kinds of personalities. Eagle children are self-motivated children, but at times they are bully and they are very, very rude and straightforward. They do not really know how to word themselves right, not to hurt others, but they are achievers. They have a mind of their own. When we talk about the peacock kind of personalities, those are the ones who like to impress on people. They want to be the center of attraction all the time, wherever they are. So we say D is dominant, I is, those peacocks who are always looking for being the center of attraction. Owls are actually the personalities who are very methodical, very organized, very number wise, and doves are the personality steady types who are normally, people pleaser, mama's son, mama's daughter, papa's baby, who want to see that others are happy with them. Now, what is the personality type of your child is very important. And now we have tools and techniques to help you to know your children better. And believe it, you can't have one size fit all. You can't have one parenting strategy for each personality type. First, know your child's personality and then accordingly use the parenting strategies to support them and guide them. So, if you have a child at home who's not taking initiative, he's more withdrawn down, you have to actually understand what kind of a personality type he holds and then accordingly support him. If you want to know about the personality type, at EduScan, we have a beautiful test called brain mapping, which will let you know about your child's personality type. So you can connect EduScan office or write on my chat box or connect the number which you see on the screen, and we will be able to guide you through.
Thank you so much, ma'am. I hope the parents got all their answers. And with this, we come to the end. And if you could just tell us, I know me and my followers are very greedy for your talk. So you're coming tomorrow, right?
Oh, yes. Tomorrow I'm there and I'm going to talk about emotional health because I know that a lot of us talk a lot more about the physical health, how to stay fit. And in the process, we often ignore about the mental health. So the topic for tomorrow is how to do the first aid for our emotional well-being. But let me tell you, parents, as we're talking about teens today, we have a beautiful program coming up conducted by me and my team is about 7 Habits of Highly Successful Teens by Sean Covey. And this program is a leadership training where we take care of all the 7 points and especially their behavior, which remains the major concern of the parents. And you would see how amazingly this program will instill the positive qualities in your growing adolescent at home.
Thank you so much, ma'am. We will see you tomorrow.
With the emotional well-being, don't miss it.